Hi guys, you probably like me are sick and tired of this pointless bootlicking that's going on in the media when it comes to Nigel Farage. There are a whole range of problems, real problems that are being ignored at the moment, all because the media care more about some racist who had his bank account closed and the comments made by the CEO of that bank. I think Nick Robinson of the BBC feels our pain, and this is why he took a bit of a swipe at the charlatan Farage on his show. It's a small comfort, but enjoy this.
We're going to put that in just 1 second to Angela Knight, former Chief Executive of the British Banking Association. Just before we let you go, Mr Farage, you know, pretty much whatever you do, there are people saying, I know what this is about. He wants to get back into politics again. I know you've run 7 times and lost 7 times, but
I'm really not going to have this. I'm sick to death of your condescending tone. It's about time.
I was teasing you, Mr Farage. I was teasing
actually, you weren't. What you should say to people is you're the only person in British history who's won 2 national elections leading 2 different parties. Let's try that aside.
Are you coming back then, given your previous success?
No, I'm now a champion and a crusader for men and women who've been closed down by the banks, and I
a crusader for people who've had their bank accounts closed. Is he a crusader for people who've had their bank accounts closed because of Brexit? British nationals in the European Union who've had their bank accounts closed. Has he mentioned any of that? No, of course. Has he apologised for any of that? Of course not. You know, he's a crusader for himself. He always was a crusader for himself, and he always will be a crusader for himself. This is about Nigel Farage. This is not about banks. This is not about anyone. This is not about democracy. This is not about free speech. This is about Farage. And I really don't understand why so many people, both on the left and on the right, don't understand that. He's a charlatan. He's a snake oil salesman. He's been doing this for decades. And all I hear is how this is a breach of people's freedom of expression, and how dare banks close bank accounts on people because of their political views. It's all about Farage. And it's depressing to hear so many people buy into this thing about he's selling this narrative, and so many people are buying it. In a way, you can sort of understand why so many people voted for Brexit. He's still doing it. And the media, the BBC, the Guardian newspaper, Sky News, are all giving him airtime. They're all listening to him, giving him a platform. Why? He's a charlatan. He's a liar. He's been proven to be a charlatan and a liar. It's great that Nick Robinson took a bit of a swipe at him. You know, he ran 7 times and lost 7 times. Is this about boosting himself politically? I think it is. It's either he wants to eventually lead the Reform UK party, or it's just about getting attention. He loves the attention. So, and what has he received? Massive amounts of attention. For what? For nothing. This is a non-story, and it's upsetting that so many people, particularly on the left, are giving it airtime. He should go away and be forgotten about. He's a non-entity. Let me know in the comment section, guys, what you think. As always, your comments are greatly appreciated. Thanks a lot.